far before they saw the mock turtle in the distance. The mock turtle sighed deeply and drew the back of one flapper across his eyes. He looked at Alice and tried to speak, but for a minute or two, sobs choked his voice.
Same as if he had a bone in his throat.
You may not have lived much under the sea.
I haven't.
And perhaps you were never even introduced to a lobster.
No, never.
So you can have no idea what a delightful thing a lobster quadrille is.
First, you form a line along the seashore.
2 lines, seals, turtle, salmon, and so on. Then, once you've cleared all the jellyfish out of the way,
That can take some time.
you advance twice,
Each with a lobster as a partner.
of course, advance twice, set to partners,
Treat lobsters. And retire in the same order.
then, you throw
Oh, the lobsters!
as far out to sea as you can,
Swim after them.
turn a somersault in the sea,
Change lobsters again.
back to land again, and that's all the first figure.
It must be a very pretty dance.
Would you like to see a little of it?
Very much indeed.
Come, let's try the first figure. We can do without the lobsters, you know. Which shall sing?
Oh, you sing. I've forgotten the words.
Will you walk a little faster, said White to a snail. There's a porpoise close behind us, and he's treading on my tail. See how eagerly the lobsters and the turtles all advance. They await me on the shingle. Will you come and join the dance? Will you, won't you? Will you, won't you? Will you join the dance? Will you, won't you? Will you, won't you? Won't you join the dance?
You can really have no notion how delightful it will be when they take us up and throw us with the lobsters out to sea. But the snail replied,
Too far, too far.
and gave a look askance that she meant to
White and kindly, but she would not join the dance.
Would not join the dance. Would not join the dance.
What matters it how far we go, his stately friend replied. There is another shore, you know, upon the other side.
The nearer is to England, the further is from France. So turn not pale, beloved snail, but come and join the dance.
Will you, won't you, will you, won't you, will you join the dance? Will you, won't you, will you, won't you join the dance?
I do so love that song about the white man.
I should like to hear her try and repeat something now. Tell her to begin.
Stand and repeat. 'Tis the voice of the sluggard.
'Tis the voice of the lobster. I heard him declare, you have baked me too brown, I must sugar my hair. As the duck with its eyelids, so he with his nose, shrinks his belt and his buttons and turns out his toes. When the sands are all dry, he is gay as a lark. talk in contemptuous tones of the shark. But when the tide rises and sharks are around, his voice has a timid and tremulous sound.
That's different from what I used to say when I was a child.
Well, I never heard it before, but it sounds like uncommon nonsense. I should like to have it explained.
She can't explain it.
But about his toes, how could he turn them out with his nose? You know.
It's the first position in dancing.
Well, what's the use of repeating all that stuff if you don't explain yourself as you go on? It's by far the most confusing thing I've ever heard.
Yes, I think you'd best leave off. But she doesn't understand Spanish.
Alice said nothing. She had sat down, with her face in her hands, wondering if anything would ever happen in a natural way again.